In November 2022, the world changed. OpenAI released ChatGPT, and suddenly everyone had a personal assistant that could write poems, code software, and pass the bar exam. But if you think ChatGPT is the final boss of artificial intelligence, you're only looking at the surface of the ocean. While the world was distracted by a chatbot, a massive ecosystem of specialized AI tools was quietly being built in the background. Tools that don't just talk, but actually do. We are currently living through the fastest technological shift in human history. It took decades for the internet to change how we work, but AI is doing it in months. Today, we are moving beyond the chat box. We've categorized the world of AI tools into 7 distinct levels of power. We'll start with simple Level 1 assistants that fix your typos and end with Level 7 autonomous agents that can run an entire company while you sleep. If you want to stay relevant in the new economy, you need to understand the full spectrum. This is the explained learner. Level 1, the invisible editors, the correctors. Level 1 is what we call narrow AI. These are tools that have been living in your pocket for years, often without you even noticing. They are designed for one specific, repetitive task. Think of Grammarly or the autocorrect on your smartphone. These tools use natural language processing to predict the next word you're likely to type based on millions of data points from other users. At level 1, the AI isn't creating anything new. It's just a high-speed filter. It looks at your mistakes and offers a statistically likely correction. This also includes tools like Google Translate in its early years, using pattern matching to swap a word in English for a word in Spanish. It's useful, but it's limited. It has no context. It doesn't know why you are writing a letter. It just knows that there and there are frequently confused. Level 1 is about polishing the work you've already done. It's the digital safety net that keeps us from looking unprofessional. Level 2, the creative catalyst, generative art and sound. Level 2 is where the magic starts to happen. This is the world of generative AI for media. Tools like Midjourney, DALL-E, and Canva's Magic Media. These tools don't just search for an image, they diffuse one into existence. They use a process called latent diffusion, where the AI starts with a cloud of digital noise and slowly shapes it into an image based on your text prompt. This level also includes audio giants like 11 Labs, which can clone a human voice with terrifying accuracy, or Suno AI, which can write, compose, and perform a full pop song in seconds. At level 2, the AI is a co-creator. You provide the spark, the prompt, and the AI provides the labor. It's no longer just fixing your work, it's generating the raw material for your projects. However, it's still a one-shot process. You ask for a picture of a cat, it gives you a cat. It doesn't understand the story behind the cat. For that, we need level 3. Level 3, the content alchemist, specialized productivity. Level 3 is where the AI becomes a specialist. These tools take the general power of a large language model and fine-tune it for a specific industry. Think of tools like Descript for video editors or Jasper for marketing copywriters. Descript doesn't just edit video, it transcribes your speech into text and allows you to edit the video by simply deleting words in the transcript. It uses AI to fill in the gaps in your audio, a feature called overdub. At level 3, the tools understand the workflow. Gamma can take a single sentence and generate a 10-page professional slide deck with images and layouts perfectly formatted. Perplexity AI acts as a researcher, citing its sources and navigating the live web to find facts that ChatGPT might hallucinate. These tools aren't just toys or fun generators, they are professional-grade instruments designed to save hundreds of hours of manual labor. They are built for people who have a job to do and want to do it 10 times faster. Level 4, the strategic brains, data and coding. Level 4 is the analytical leap. This is where AI moves from words and pictures into logic and math. This includes tools like GitHub Copilot or Cursor, which are essentially AI pair programmers. They don't just suggest a line of code, They can understand the structure of an entire software application and suggest complex functions to fix bugs or add features. This level also includes Claude 3 and Gemini 1.5 Pro, specifically when used for large context analysis. Imagine uploading a 500-page legal contract or a massive Excel spreadsheet with 1,000,000 rows. Level 4 tools can read all of it in seconds and find the one hidden clause that could cost your company millions. They are capable of reasoning. They can look at data, find a trend, and explain why that trend is happening. At level 4, the AI isn't just a worker, it's a consultant. It helps you make decisions based on information that is too vast for a human brain to process alone. Level 5, the virtual body, motion, and video generation. Level 5 is the simulation level. This is where we find tools like OpenAI Sora, Runway Gen 3, and Luma Dream Machine. We aren't just generating images anymore. We are generating consistent 3D worlds in motion. This is a massive technical hurdle because the AI has to understand the physics of the real world. It has to know that if a glass falls, it should shatter, and if a person walks behind a tree, they should reappear on the other side. This level also includes HeyGen and Synthesia, which create AI avatars. You can record a 2-minute video of yourself, and the AI creates a digital twin that can speak any language with perfect lip syncing for any script you write. This is the end of the traditional film set. At level 5, the AI is a director, a cinematographer, and an actor all at once. This technology is so powerful that it's currently forcing Hollywood and the advertising industry to completely rewrite their business models. Level 6, the autonomous workforce AI agents. Level 6 is the biggest shift in the history of software. This is the era of AI agents. Up until now, every level we've discussed has been reactive. You give a command, the AI gives a result. But level 6 tools like AutoGPT, Baby AGI, or Devin are proactive. An AI agent is a tool that you give a goal, not a task. If you tell a level 6 agent, I want to start a side hustle selling custom t-shirts on Shopify, it doesn't just give you a list of steps. It logs into a domain registrar and buys a name. It uses Midjourney to design the graphics. It uses a Python script to upload them to a print-on-demand service. It writes the marketing emails and sets up the Instagram ads. It can loop through its own failures, fix its own code, and keep working until the goal is achieved. At level 6, the AI is no longer a tool. It is an employee. This is the beginning of the company of one, where a single person can operate with the power of a 100-person staff. Level 7, the integrated future embodied AI. We have reached level 7, the integrated singularity. This is where the digital AI tools leave the screen and enter the physical world. This is the convergence of AI agents and humanoid robotics, like the Figure 01 or the Tesla Optimus. At level 7, the large language model becomes the brain for a physical body. But it also exists in our biology. This is the neural link level, where AI tools are integrated into our own cognition via brain-computer interfaces. Level 7 isn't about using a tool, it's about a world where AI is a utility as common as electricity, flowing through our houses, our cars, and even our bodies. It is an AI that doesn't wait for a prompt because it already knows what you need based on your biometric data and your past behavior. Most people are still struggling to understand level 1, but by watching this, you've seen the path all the way to level 7. The question isn't whether AI will replace you, it's which level of these tools you will master first. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, hit the subscribe button and join the Explain Learner community. Put these tools to work before they start working without you. I'll see you at the next level.